Good morning. Welcome to Satsang. So, is there anything which brings you here, wishing to be, that it would be expressed?
This weekend I saw on YouTube and you said, don't trust the mind, trust life.
I don't recognize myself, but don't trust, it's the same, mind or life. So don't trust both.
I mixed this, I tell it you.
I said that?
I heard it.
You delete. There's no difference between mind and the life. But you see, when I say don't trust, I mean don't confuse yourself for a particular presentation that life offers. Life is only presentations. It's whatever happens. And to somebody, and so on.
Yes, because
so you cannot trust that as reality. Because reality, what is reality? It's exactly what we cannot present. At the same time, all the presentations is that, but not a particular presentation is it. I hope it's very clear. So, is there, the question is gone?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
Why should I have said that? Very strange.
I don't know. I never heard you saying this also, because I think maybe it gives trust that you are, because you are...
No, we will not go there. It's not...
Okay, no, don't explain.
No.
Okay.
What more? Did you also hear something strange? I said. It's nice to be free to dismiss it also. Yes, please.
These days I have been a lot with a pattern which is working hard, and it's very much in my face, and somehow I see it's being observed, but somehow it's just very tiring.
Yeah.
And the body is very tired. And
so don't observe. It's so tiring to observe. Just know that this is the way the life, the expression of who you really are goes on. For a while at least. For a while. Things go on changing. Unless they don't go on changing, it looks, because then you fix them on feeding them or on believing. It's very important that it stays or that it's transformed. Then it's, what happens? Yeah. It's a matter of, okay, just a sec. The malas are in big trouble. No, wait. Oh, I'm so... You see, huh? Oh, yeah. Okay. It's bound. Look at it. Thank you, Brahman. Brahman always saves us. That is So, whatever you learned from this, where we were? Yeah, if you really are fed up with this fellow you think you are, having always the same patterns and all that, maybe it is time to search who you really are. And you see, it will not be, oh, I will be a better or a different human being. You even put in question, am I a human being? Am I a being at all? As reality. As reality. So, not as the body-mind which goes on changing. Is there such a thing? So, and the answer cannot be to somebody, otherwise it's again an experience of somebody. So the answer is when the answer disappears.
Like when I'm asking who am I, it doesn't open yet a door. And I've been asking this question for some years.
Yeah, but you see, who am I is a bit an abstraction. Maybe you could ask, but who is stuck with the pattern? What you would reply?
This idea.
Yeah, so this is I, no? But not a I alone. This is the thing. You could reply I and there will be no trouble. But this I is not alone. It is accompanied by what? When you say who is troubled by this pattern, you say I, yeah? Yeah?
I say more like it's a person. It's a personal I.
Yeah, but who says the person? To be more intimate, who says the person?
What?
Who speaks of a person?
Then the answer would be a seeker. Again, another
Yeah,
person.
but who knows there is a seeker? You want to avoid to be at the root of all this manifestation. Who knows there is a seeker? Now tell me, it's very important.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell from my experience.
You think it's very important, don't know, but it's I. I don't know, whatever. And what do you put in this I? What accompanies this I? It's up to you. You can leave it alone, and then the whole thing of search and whatnot is over. Or it can't, because you have been used to put so many beliefs in this I.
What do you mean when you say what accompanies the I?
But generally, if I say I'm happy in such a circumstance, means the one I know, it's this body is happy, my heart is feeling well, and my mind is satisfied. So it concerns a person, but the person is really this body and this mind. Gopal, you made me speak again, body-mind. But so I is not alone. I looks like meaning this person, but that is the mistake or the misunderstanding. You can very much be I in itself, and all is over.
I think I need a bit of help because it looks like I'm stuck in just observing the personal, and it's like a continuous circle.
Yeah, it's a vicious circle, yeah.
And it has become so familiar and intimate that like you said just now, I don't dare to look at the eye actually anymore. It's like a ceiling. I don't go through.
Yeah, but what do you do with the observer? What is the observer for you?
It's
I will help you. It's a thought. Because sometimes you said it is the doer, or it is whatever, the phantomer, it is the whatever seeker, it is. So it's a thought. Now it's fixed as it is because you think it's very important, or you believe this is as far as you go. Still, it is a quality you put on, a quality too much. So, are you the observer just now?
Yes, there's somebody observing.
Okay, the somebody is observing, yes. Now, you describe very well what you glue to I, to somebody who is observing. Can you drop it just now?
Observer?
The one you described, there is somebody who observes. Could you drop it? Could you just remain alone? Okay. Then that is the direction to keep quiet, means don't add anything. There is nothing else to search. And all the rest, don't worry. It has its own life, and patterns will continue or discontinue. It will never be in your hand anyway. Very good. And don't fall into acceptance also.
What do you mean?
You didn't reject, you just didn't touch, but don't fall into I accept whatever comes. Don't fall into that, because there is again an acceptor then. It's not French, but it's not English. Okay.
Thank you.
Anybody? Ah, Robin, yes. Is Robin or Robbie? Robin, no? Ah, no, I gave you another name. Vivek. Vivek. Okay.
So I try to remain with that who is aware of all. And
try to remain.
Be with.
Don't try to remain, it's always there.
Don't try.
To remain, it's always there.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not exact this
Yes.
expression.
Okay.
It's always there. Yes. Okay.
It's a bit different, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what?
Because you
Shall
see,
I-
I tell you, I try to remain knowing I am always there, but it's not my experience. That's why I say I try to remain there. But it's quite a few movements are there. It's always there. Even if my mind tells me for a while, oh, I am somebody or I'm something, I'm busy, I am veiling that. It has no shape. It has all the shapes. So the shape of forgetfulness is also the shape of that. It has no particular shape, it has all the shapes. I never lose myself. So, yeah. Not much to say, huh? Very nice. You can speak if you like.
Shall I do something or okay, I see.
That's why you see I try to I forgot the sentence, whatever, to remain that. And then because you follow that thought comes. To do what? What more? What next? There is not. If you don't keep any thought as real, why the second thought should be more real? It's because we take one thought for real that the second looks real, and the third, and the myriads of thoughts. But if you can hear, I am, and I have always been that. Of course, my mind will not comprehend it. So, natural consequence, any thought which comes from my mind will speak about the world, and it's all right. It cannot speak about this. And if it speaks about this, they are lies. Not worth to take it.
Deny any thought.
They're okay. They can appear, they can disappear, they can go on changing. In the end, it's called lila. It's the game, it's the play of what is going on here.
So nothing to do.
Finally, nothing to do.
Until
But you can do a lot for your life if you like. About this realization, nothing to do. We rather undo. When we thought to do things, we undo. And in the end, you just wake up. In its own time. In its own time. You wake up, that's it.
Yes, okay.
Good you came. It's good you came.
Yes.
Okay. You see, one thought, I use a word that Papaji said last time in the interview, but it's so true, conceals one thought you keep, which you give importance to it, will conceal what is. So, I wanted to say something, let me come. Yeah, one thought, even the thoughts which looks like divine, sacred, it conceals the real thing. You see, there was just a small, it's very short with me, anecdote. I was suddenly put in no mind, in the presence of Master, and I don't know why I uttered this. Oh, so that was the meaning of the look of Ramana. Oh my God! Ramana should not even enter here. You see the shock, because it's a thought. You go to books, you go to what you love, you go to the past, you feed your mind. And you lose it. Even though, before that was the help, for example. But at some point, the help dissolves also. Because the pointing of the help was to dissolve the so-called reality of all this. Yeah. We cannot bring anybody with us. Yeah, please.
I have not much to say, but I just want you to know that something happened.
Yeah.
And it was it feels like that the confusion is gone. The
Okay.
suffering that comes with it.
Okay. So the rope is seen as a rope, and that the snake appears or not, who cares? Because the confusion is gone. I appreciate highly.
There was a moment that be like this. I should not be here, but the snake.
Yeah. Oh, it may still appear
Yeah.
in some more sublime ways, don't worry. Nobody wants to speak. Good. Let's have a chat.